That time, welcome back. Who knew the OnlyFans app can also be educational? According to a new study, people who use the app aren't just looking at nudies, they are learning a great deal about sexuality and even sexual health. Dr. Angela Jones is here now to talk about the educational components and benefits of OnlyFans.
Yeah, so...
Is there a benefit to it, educational-wise?
Man, look. No. Okay, here's the thing. Can you go on there and learn new positions, discover new things you never knew were, like, you can do in the bedroom? Absolutely. But educationally, that is not where you need to go to get sex education. Honestly, it's like...
So you can kind of just pick some things up along the way, but don't let it be educational and your Bible.
Right, it doesn't need to be your source. It's like saying TikTok is my source for news. No, you need to go to the news outlets to get that information. So if you're trying to get education in regards to sex, sexuality, that place is just going to show you a couple of things, but it's not going to educate you. It's not telling you, and it's also giving you false information. It's showing you all women are shaven. It's showing that every time this happens that someone orgasms. It's very... It has expectation. It's going to create a lot of false expectations in the bedroom for a lot of people.
And that's like what you said in the past about being addicted to porn.
Exactly.
You get a false sense of reality of what sex will be.
Exactly. You have to remember, on OnlyFans, you are paying people. So if you tell them to do something and they do it, you're going to start to believe that if I tell a woman to do this, or if I tell a man to do this, that they're going to do it as long as I give them a couple of dollars, or if I say it a certain way. Imagine how that translates into the bedroom, especially...
Do that split. It's $6.
Especially for, like, teenagers, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, that creates false... So that is not a place for education. It's a place for pleasure. It's a place to have fun. And you can learn a couple of things, absolutely, on OnlyFans, but it's not a place for education.
So what do you advise people to go if they really want to learn something different? Spice up their lives, their sex lives.
Now, this is going to be kind of boring, but there are several books out there that are from educated people. There are people even on YouTube that are, but look at the credentials. Are they actual doctors? Are they doctors for this? There's a lot of different places and outlets we can go now to get good education and good information, but porn sites, places like OnlyFans are not places for education. It's a place just for pleasure. And if you want to go there to please yourself and see something nice and maybe learn a new position or two, be my guest. I have no problem with those sites. The problem is what are you doing with the sites? And that's going to create a very toxic sexual relationship for a lot of people.
And, of course, many of the sites know that because they'll say this is for entertainment.
Absolutely. They tell you that when you log in. Sometimes you even have to say, yes, I'm 18, and there's a big old paragraph that nobody ever reads, and they tell you that this is not for educational purposes, it's for entertainment. And so they give you that because they know what service they're providing. So I know there was research that was done on it, and I think there was like 425 people on there. I don't know where they pulled their people from there, and everyone said, yes, we learned something on there.
Could have been 425 free.
But even if they did learn something, it's not a place. Okay, yeah, I learned I could put my leg this way, and sure, you learned something, but is that your source? Absolutely not. There's a lot of other places to go.
All right, Dr. Angela Jones, and of course we can find you on Instagram and of course on your website. Thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. Still